always race to win.
G'day, how you going? It's the Downunder Gamer here. We're back for some more Marble World racing, and it's the final race of the season for the Marbula 3 series. Today's course is simply named Track, but don't let that simple name fool you. The actual track will be quite the challenge for our marbles today, and at the end of the race we will have our champions, but more importantly we will have the top 3 who will move on to Marbula 2 for next season. So speaking of, at the team standings at the moment, Wolfpack are in the lead over the Chocolatiers, and then the Pinkies. And then just outside there's Midnight Wisps, Solar Flares, and Balls of Chaos. Over in the individual championship, Pinky Toe. That lead came down a bit after the last race, so now just ahead by 8 points over Mocha. Then it's Bolto, Shimmer, Sirius, Clutter, Flare, Wispy, Tawny, and Anna. There's only 30 points up for grabs, so at the moment only the top 8 can win the championship. Let's go to the track and get ready for our final race of the season. And we're off and going for the final race of the Marbula 3 series here at Track. Oh, we just saw Marble get bounced off the track there. Don't know who that was, but they're already out of the race. So as you can see, this track's got a few obstacles to look out for. One of the big things is right at the end of the track, right past the start-finish line, there is a box of chaos and a portal that will take them back up to the start. Right now though, Kanoan out in the lead. But Mocha makes their way down through the funnel and is the first one out. Mocha is second in the championship, so this is a good start. They enter the box of chaos. How long? Looks like not very long at all. I was going to say, how long will it be before they can get out? Not very long. Also, we just saw over there, over in the distance, you can see Shiny. So that was the person that we saw come off the track. So Shiny out of the race. Shiny already sitting down second last in the championship, so not a whole lot of change happening there. Meanwhile, teammate Shimmer is here trying to get the lead. In fact, does get the lead. Mocha having a lot of trouble getting through those little cylinders that are moving around. Looks like Anarchy has also found a way off the track. Sirius also off the track. Sirius is one of the championship competitors, so we've lost one of our contenders. So it looks like Mocha will be the first one down again into the funnel. Into this little blender kind of spinner. So Mocha still with the lead here. Dropping down once again into the box. It's a bit of a chaotic mess, this box. Marbles trying to make their way into the portal in the middle. So far, Mocha has been doing the best so far this race. Mimo close behind. And Scorch there in third. So now we enter these little spinning cylinders. Mocha able to get by a bit better that time. Mimo not too far behind. Mimo not in the championship running. Team Momo also out of the hunt for Marbula 2. They're a bit too far back to make it in, even if they got a 1-2 finish. I think we just saw Bolto there for a brief moment, stuck on the spinner down below. So Bolto has gotten stuck inside the little blender spinning device. Mocha is just ahead of Scorch and Mimo. So they enter inside this chaotic box. Hard to keep track of what's going on, but it looks like Pinky Panther has made a way past, and so has Mimo. Pinky Panther was trying to get through the spinners here, but you got to go around them. You can't brute force that. So Mimo with the lead, Pinky Panther and Mocha close together. Mimo struggling to get onto the conveyor belt. That puts Pinky Panther into the lead. Mocha sitting in third. So remember, the current leader of the championship is Pinky Toad. They are sitting in 13th right now. Then Mocha is second in the championship, currently battling for the lead of the race. Pinky Panther first one through, but will they be the first one out? On board with Pinky Panther inside. It looks like Mimo came out and Mocha right in front. So Mocha and Mimo heading into the final lap inside this chaotic box. So Mocha in a very good spot here to get the championship. Has no one around. Just has to try and get through these obstacles without too much trouble. That being said, we're seeing quite a few marbles off the track. If there are too many marbles, then this track will be voided and we'll have to do another race somewhere. So Mocha ahead of Mimo, then Scorch. Mocha makes their way through, stuck inside this contraption, has to go for another lap around. Finally makes their way out. Coming up to the finish. So Mocha gets the win on board with Mimo. Scorch moves ahead. So Scorch and Mimo come out. Shimmer is a lap down. So it will be Scorch and Mimo. It looks like Scorch and Mimo got the same time, but it looks like they gave it to Scorch. Some marbles now coming across the line. On board with Kanoan is Tawny for 8th. Misty currently sits 9th in the race. Stuck inside the contraption, finally getting free. So Misty coming across for 9th. And we have Momo, who should get the top 10 spot. Now we've got Flare. As soon as we can figure out where he is, there he is. We've got Flare inside the contraption. Pinky Toe, our championship leader, finishing in 12th. That will probably not be enough considering Mocha got the win. So it looks like Mocha should get the championship here. Currently on board with Shimmer, who sits down in 14th. Now we're on board here with Wispy. Tawny has gotten stuck on the spinner there. Although Tawny has already finished the race, so it's not too much of a problem there. On board with Bolto. Was 3rd in the championship, but seems to have struggled for this track. Across the line. Now we've got Clementon. So a lot of the marbles very spread out. Plus all the marbles that have come off the track. Clutter makes it through. Anarchy is off the track and out of the race. Boa also stuck somewhere. Sirius also gone. Shiny gone as well. They've all found a way off the track. Mocha, who actually already finished the race, has also found a way off the track after the finish, which is an interesting scenario there. So I think we've gone through all the racers that are left. The winner was Mocha, sitting here underneath the lounge. 4 DNFs from Anarchy, Boa, Sirius, and Shiny. Then there was Scorch, Mimo, Westby, Barn, Pinky Panther, Kanoan, 20 Misty, and Momo for the top 10. And here are the winners for Race 8 of Marbula 3. In third place it was Mimo, second place Scorch, and today's winner for the final race of the series, it's Mocha. So congratulations to our Race 8 winners. And here are the final scores after the last race of the season. So Chocolatiers doing the best today with the 42 points. On the other hand, Balls of Chaos just getting 5 points for today. And over in our championship, Chocolatiers are out on top, ahead of Pinkies and Wolfpack. So those top 3 teams will be moving on to Marbula 2 for next season. Midnight Wisp missing out by just 6 points. Meanwhile, our individual championship, Mocha, gained those back-to-back wins right at the end, is the champion. 9 points over Pinky Toe. Then it was Bolto, Shimmer, Flare, Tawny, Wispy, Westby, Clutter, and Kanoan for our top 10. So looking at the season, now that it's over, our Marbula 3 stats. So you can see all the teams that partook in this season. Number of GPs with a 1. Chocolatiers and the Wolfpack both managing to have 2 race wins this season. Both of those wins for Chocolatiers coming from Mocha. And just a little bit down here we can see just some of the other teams. But unfortunately we can't quite fit all the teams on the one screen. There are quite a lot of teams in Marbula. But there's all your teams, all the stats so far from Season 1. That's going to be it for now. We're going to go to the podium and check out the award ceremony for the individual and team championship. Before we go, we'll just like to mention that next week is the week off. And then after that, Marbula 2 will start up. So stay tuned for there. Until then though, have a good one.